Okay, this is the real recording now.
Cool.
Welcome to the finale of the my Elite Four attempt for Pokemon Platinum.
Hello.
With me we have Mr. Jordan, aka Mr. Media 64, who you might remember from the Leaf Green Fire Red Co-op series. And by might remember, that's if you did watch it, which you didn't, which you should because it'll make me happy, but you shouldn't just to make me happy.
I would like to remind you that I'm not sure how much the text box on one part of the screen's cutting off another part of the screen. Will that be okay or?
Hopefully everything should be fine. So you're looking at the.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, you should be.
I see you sitting down. I see two nurses, and then I see like there's the Pokemon with a Gyarados at the side of the screen there.
Okay, can you see the red buttons on the right?
A bit, yeah.
A bit. I think that should
like
be.
Two big buttons, but that's slightly cut off at the end, but I can see them.
Yeah, that's the same for me. So anyway, let's begin. Let's show off the team.
If you looked at the side of the screen, they would have saw it anyway. Shiny Scizor.
Leading off, we have maNga, the Scizor, a shiny Scizor. The first ever time I got to use my shiny clothes, the shiny clothes rule. Hopefully one of the. And as soon as I called it, I was like, I'm putting it on my team. maNga, actually, the name doesn't actually come from the Japanese comics. It's actually a Eurovision reference.
Jesus Christ! I mean, blessed you, child.
Yes, Christ is actually Jesus is the name of what I called the character. But anyway, we've got Crobar, the Crobat, who has been around since quite early on. He was on my team for the second gym, longest surviving main team member. We have Elsa. The Glaceon.
Oh,
Interestingly enough, you can only get for all the evolutions. To get Glaceon, you have to beat 6 gym badges and get pretty much to just before the place you get the 7th gym badge. So it's quite late in the game. We've got Terry the Gyarados, who is looking like could become the MVP. I plan him. Oh, my computer is heating up. Hopefully that doesn't.
Open a window. Oh no, you've already got a window open.
Actually, I don't. So hopefully the MVP. I plan to use it against a lot of my against a lot of the Elite Four. Hopefully he'll survive. We've got Roll the Golem, who pretty much took down the last gym very easily with its earthquake. And we've got Soniku-san, the Lucarion. Did wonders against the 7th gym. So yeah, that's the team, and as per tradition, let's have a look at. Obviously, you could skip to whatever point I start the Elite Four, but we're just, as per tradition, we just have a look at all the Pokemon that didn't make the team.
You lost an Abra. You.
No, these are surviving Pokemon.
Oh, okay, but
there's 3 the Abra, Twilight, the Ponyta. I have had a Rapidash in my Fire Red Nuzlocke run. Zero Cares. I forget which. All my Ghost type Pokemon are named after previous dead Pokemon that have died on my Nuzlocke. I forget where Zero Cares came from. I don't really care to find out either. Onion Head the Meditate, Butler the Mr. Mime, Kaze the Baneri, Spruce the Chingling.
And then you start naming the characters after Umineko characters. You should name it Delphox Beatrice, like I did.
Huh. I keep that in mind. We've got Parmesan, the Giraffaric. I am proud of that pun. Key, the Ralts. Joey, the Togepi. Choo Choo, the Morel. Giorgio,
by the way,
named after a dead Pokemon from my Pokemon Black Fighting type Monologue, which you can watch.
Speaking of
Giorgio
Pokemon,
die.
here's a shout out to Mikkel Knox, who's doing a stream of Animal Crossing recently.
Yeah, my computer is.
And also the new Pokemon games. Pokemon Sword and Shield. Not sure which version she has. Don't ask us.
We have non-shiny Cypher, Farmer Bob. Maybes, the tentacle, Elm, the Snova, Dio, the unknown.
Why'd you call it Dio?
Because it's a D unknown.
Oh, I get you. But I was thinking of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Sandra, the Chatot, Song 2, the Wooper, Netta,
You know what I'm
the
referencing?
Sneasel, Top Smash, the Pichu, Truck, the Shieldon, who I originally was planning to have on my main team. Should really be in the retired box. I'll sort that out. Green Hill, the Magneton, and pick the
Marvel. Sorry, Sonic references.
Yeah, I'll just put in my VIP. These are all Pokemon that have been on my main team but have retired at some point. There's Killer, the B-Barrel, who became a HM slave. Sir Pig, the Mammothswine, who was actually on my 8th gym team. I decided to sit out Gyarados for that one gym because it's an electric gym. But
You know, people will just watch the Let's Play and find out.
There
you don't
isn't
need
a
to go
Let's
for
Play
all.
of this.
Oh, there isn't? Okay, it makes
I've got
sense.
Truck the Shield on. Yeah, Mammothswine was probably going to be on my team, but then I caught a shiny Cypher, and it was like, well, someone's gonna get knocked off my team. And now everyone's favorite moment, the dead. That computer might overheat.
Oh, but no, Whitney.
Okay. Firstly, we have Hanabana, the Bidu, who died to the Orbug gym.
I'll be right back.
We have Atlantis, the Luxio. We have Hilga, the Onyx, who died to a Ralts that I did realize had Magical Leaf. We have We have Not Gibble, the Bronzor, who I called Not Gibble because I wanted to catch a Gibble and it wasn't. Probably can hear the family. I'll close the window again. We have Mr. Justice, the Staravia. I think died to the fighting gym. We got Park, the Pachirisu. I forget how it died. How she died. We have Galaxy, the Rosalina. Fandom, the Krogunk, and Waste, the Gastrodon, who all these three died to the Pastoria gym. Half my team went. And then Zelda, the Hondo, who died during the training. After the Pastoria disaster. And then I accidentally saved over my save states a couple of times, which wasted a lot of time, cost me months, because, to get me back into the run of things, but we eventually got back. Spork died to the 6th gym, as well as Derade the Hippowdon. And we got my champion Pyrotech, who died whilst training for the 7th gym, but apart from... Yeah, but it's been a while since I've had a Pokemon die. And not as many deaths as I've had on previous Nuzlocks, which is, surprise. My black and white, my Pokemon Black fighting type Nuzlocke ended with 25 deaths, which is my record for deaths. Yeah, got a lot of Pokemon spared, so I bought everything I need to. So yeah, want to do a
I was just waiting for you to stop.
Okay.
Then be stays in the box.
Okay, let's do a countdown. 3, 2, come on, you've got to join me here.
1.
0.
-1.
There we go, that's it. We start off. This is the start of the Elite Four, the end of my Nuzlocke.
It's only gonna get interesting when he gets to the final boss.
Yeah, now my nephew's called Aaron. And this Elite Four member is called Aaron as well, so this should be interesting. He should be watching this video, so hello to my nephew.
Isn't he also one of the weakest weakest Elite Four members. Also, my father gave me slack when I mentioned my nephew's first names in a video, so you might want to censor that. I'm just kidding. He doesn't really, probably.
I'll have him included. I'm probably gonna have him included in my I'm actually doing a series with him in with Mario Party. So yeah, I'm gonna start off with. Oh, okay. He's doing that. He's doing that thing. Yes. Starting to wish I didn't start off with sword dance. So yeah, one wing tuck should be enough.
Oh, that sucks. No nerd this year. It's been cancelled because of COVID-19.
No nerd. Oh yes, the the Northeast Retro Gaming event. I'd be surprised if it was still on.
Nah, they're cancelling it in 2021.
Yeah, we're recording this during the COVID-19 outbreak.
Just check that news.
Well,
although, I know you like Scizor, but going bug against bug might be a bad idea. Although you had Moo Milk. Wait a minute, why does it have Moo Milk?
I have Moo Moo Milk.
But it can't only Miltank and Moo Moo Milk.
It's an item.
Oh, right. I'm thinking of milk drink honor.
Something like that, who knows. Hopefully Sword Dance... Yeah, Sword Dance was enough. So yeah, I'm using a lot of... So yeah, my strategies pretty much involve using stat gaining moves, so... One wing attack hopefully should be enough to... Pot steel type, so that shouldn't, yeah.
By the way, it's too hard for me to commentate, but that looks like a Heracross. Ash had a Heracross in Pokemon Season 2 at Johto.
And now this one's dead. Well, not dead, fainted. Only my Pokemon get to die.
Also, Mikkel Notch, like I said, is doing an Animal Crossing stream and streaming Pokemon Sword and Shield. So that's some free advertisement for Mikkel Notch.
Oh, the battle of the Scizors.
We yours higher levels, so obviously.
Yeah, and I have a sword dance off. Yeah, that didn't do anything.
Just like my hopes of becoming a voice actor.
Indeed.
But especially these COVID times.
This isn't a bug type. This isn't a bug Pokemon. I should have just used.
I hate COVID-19.
It's not doing hardly anything, so this should be it. That's it for the first Elite Four member. Just 4 more to go. Didn't.
Don't solve the fire emblems.
That's one. Yeah, one down.
Yeah, awkward silence. Sorry, it's really hot. Like really, really freaking hot.
Oh yeah, so is my computer. Hopefully that shouldn't be too much of a problem. But okay, so first I need to heal up with my plentiful Moo Moo milk.
I'm just looking forward to the final boss, where a certain
yeah, I think that's everything's in
boss
order.
fight will happen, and then stuff gets interesting. Stuff gets really interesting.
I'll try to make it as boring as possible. Yeah, my strategy evolves around Gyarados.
You better have a backup strategy. Careful, which cast knows electric and ground type moves. That's my
I'm gonna take a risk and say it doesn't. Let's see. Yeah, if it used an electric type move, I'd be guessing it would have used it by now.
Yeah, it's got ground type moves at least. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm tempted to do research on this.
Is that? Oh, yeah. Okay. I could miss because of Sandstorm, but true Dragon Dances should be enough to demolish anything.
You hope. Surprises can happen.
Yeah. I mean that. Okay, this is one I need to destroy quickly. Yeah, there's big risk. Gyarados is probably the most important Pokemon on my team, and that Golem could have done quite a bit.
What do you say? I think that's stronger than Waterfall, isn't it? I don't have that backwards.
Yeah, well, Gyarados is a physical attacker, and Dragon Dance, also Dragon Dance.
Oh yeah, I see the logic. Got you.
Yeah, oof, this is not a good strategy. Like, that Sandstorm does have a chance of making it miss, and I'm pretty much fine against rock types that might even have Sturdy if I'm really unlucky. But so, you know.
Maybe I should heal it.
Okay, I should be fine now.
Glaceon's got poison moves. I wouldn't say that. And also cross slash.
Yeah, the 2 Dragon Dances should be enough though, and it's a good thing that Sandstorm's coincided, it's just plowing through everything.
Not if something outspeeds it. I'm just kidding, that might not happen.
Shouldn't do.
No,
Okay,
that
that's...
too low.
This is the last of our Pokemon, so...
Alright, easy run. Now heal your Gyarados and maybe PP and shit.
Yeah, I've also got an Aqua Plate which increases it by 20%. Who knows if that made it? Probably wouldn't make that much of a difference. Who knows? Oh. That's 2 Elite Four members down, no Pokemon dead. Let's see, which... are we on Flint now? Oh, we're on Flint, so I'm going to keep Gyarados out. I might try to use Sunny Day, which would make water-type moves weaker, but I do have Return, and I don't think it'd be too much of a problem, really. At least it doesn't reduce the accuracy, so I'm not... You still there?
Yeah, I'm still there. Don't worry, I didn't leave. Who are you battling now?
Flint.
Yeah, none of these Elite Four members are interesting. Want me to do like terrible impressions of them, except for one, which I will shut the door for. So we'll get.
Oh.
How many battles before we fight? You know who?
Cynthia. This is the 3rd Elite Four member, so we've got.
Don't spoil it. Someone might never seen the game before.
Yeah, that would. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Mute that. Mute that.
I'm not. Hopefully I don't even have to edit it. Let's go. I'll get one more and then I'll heal and then we'll unleash my power.
Hound doing based off the Hound of Hell, isn't he?
Yeah.
Cerberus.
I'm in, yeah. I'm in crit surviving stance. Okay, so I'll use a hyper potion, just... Better to be safe than sorry.
Well, I would have used the hyper potion then anyway. Of the same mindset.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. You used an extra Dragon Dance because I thought of because sunny days are... Because we've got strong sunlight. Yeah, Waterfall... Even with the weak, I don't know how much it's weakened by, but even with that, hopefully this should be enough to take down all the Pokemon. Now, probably the Dark. We've got the Dark type Elite Four member next. I've got Lucarion ready for that, though we'll see what happens.
Cool.
So yeah, Gyarados doing its job, and I think even though Crobat has been on my team and was very useful for taking down the third gym without getting any deaths, I think Gyarados with its Dragon Dance has been that good that it is the current MVP of the run.
Good to know. Cool.
Took down Cyrus without any issues. Took down you know, the rival without any issues. So it was actually.
What do you think of Magmora?
Hmm?
What do you think of Magmora? Mora?
I actually, yeah, it was one of the last Pokemon to die in my Nuzlocke. On this Nuzlocke.
Oh, look at Flareon.
Oh look, it's dead.
I know, not a very good Pokemon.
I like Flareon's design, but like it has strong physical attack and then like hardly uses any physical attacks.
Also, people are like, increase its speed for God's sake.
Yeah. And that's Flint rid of.
You know, in the
I could
original
use
game, you
Terry
had less
next
fire
fight,
Pokemon, but Mora hasn't to deal with one of the games.
I think we'll make things interesting. Terry could just plow through the Dark type gym leader, but not the gym leader, the Elite Four member. That's 3 so far. Yeah, Moo Milk's been very helpful. What am I doing? Oh yeah, yeah, berries. Looking for a leper berry. That's it. Oops. Use on waterfall. Get Lucario out. Check. What items? Dragon Fan. Instead, let's give him a fist plate.
Neat.
Yeah, I managed to get one from the underground, which I spent quite ages trying to get the shield on.
Alright, who's next?
It's, yeah, the Dark type one, I think. Oh, Ghost? No, Dark. I've just finished reading a book, you see. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lucarion. I am the user of Psychic type Pokemon.
But you were wrong. It wasn't Dog at all, it was what that weak to. I mean, what Psychic is weak to Dark, so that's what we're trying to say.
And I got rid of Dark Pulse. I mean, in this up until Generation 6. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. We'll start off with.
Yeah, you put a fighting in Steel type against the second kid. Switch out!
Steel has a resistance to a Psychic Pokemon up until
But fighting
Generation 6. We'll just take it as it comes.
Yeah, that's not a good strategy, children. Do not listen to Dennis. He's not a master tactician when it comes to Pokemon in that regard.
Yeah. Okay. Ah, no! 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 No!
What's wrong? It's almost dead.
It's not that.
Oh,
it got to use Light Screen.
Yeah, I see the full restore.
It used Light Screen. Even though, you know, and it was in range to die.
And then it used full restore. Screw you. Yes, I saw. Now use some physical text. They're just buffing up your light screens. Crush Dennis that way, I mean nothing.
It's using Reflect as well, don't forget.
I'm young, by the way. Here comes the pain. Yeah, I knew that would do decent damage.
Well, time to get maNga back out.
Nah, Scizor, that's what you should have used. Bugs are basic fears of the mind. That's why it works well against Psychic.
I didn't bother to check. I didn't bother to.
Ghost, Psychic, and Dark are basic fears of the mind. That's why they work well on Psychic. This is some Pokemon trivia by me. Cross section, nice. X-Scissor. Sorry, why did I call it cross section?
I don't know. This elite.
I've heard of cross slash, but not cross section before.
Worn off. I don't think Alakazam would know a fire type move, would it now?
Maybe Fire Punch, but that's unlikely.
Yeah, it's a physical attack. We'll find out.
Yeah, no, it is physical expression split. Sorry for the yawn there.
Yeah. I mean, as long as I can survive this, Alakazam should be dead. So please survive. Please? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, it's weak.
And then it lived, and I just can...
It's weak physical defense, so...
Yeah, I know. Espeon, that's a weaker Alakazam, by the way.
It's more bulky. It should be bulkier, I think. Let's just...
No, I remember one of the descriptions of an Espeon once was it's a weaker Alakazam. It's not as powerful.
Yeah.
I've heard it's actually even more fragile than Alakazam unless they change that. I don't know.
I think it's supposed to be like bulky-ish. Yeah, man, that shiny Scizor has proven to be quite useful. Glad that.
In the comments, leave if Espeon is more bulky or more fragile than Alakazam.
Now, this Pokemon right here could know Flamethrower, but will it? I kind of feel like if it was if it had a fire type move, they would have just brought it out.
Well, keep in mind I'm behind you.
Okay, that could be scary.
Although he likes to raise these stat ups.
Okay, it's just gonna take 2 hits. Oh, okay, it's using Calm Mind again. Let's just hope this knocks it out. Because I do not want to see that Bronzor starting to attack. You gotta be kidding me. Okay.
It won't do much damage. He'll be fine. And then do another cross slash and you've got
this. It was in range before as well.
I mean, X section.
Come on. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna try to heal up.
Cross section. Isn't it? Isn't the attack called cross section, or am I reading it wrong?
Yeah. I call it X-Scissor.
It's not X-Scissor though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, as long as it doesn't get a debuff, it doesn't crit. Yeah, that's that. A potential.
It is X-Scissor.
I was very worried when it started to calm mine. Okay, my computer's starting to cool down a little bit. Let's just hope that it doesn't.
Did you open a window?
This one hopefully should go down, and maybe I should have healed.
For the record, I can hear no music in this, so I can't get into the rhythm of things.
Yeah. I mean, Scizor, yeah, Scizor's maNga is really pulling his weight in this Elite Four. Now we go on to the champion.
Wait, right, 1 minute. 1 minute.
1
For the
minute.
record, my eyes are full of water now, by the way.
Yeah.
1 minute. Okay, I'm back. Oh yeah, healing good. And I can do overly dramatic impressions.
Yeah, you go for it. I'm just gonna check to see if any Pokemon need elixirs and that.
So actually, I'm gonna clean my eyes. I'll be right back.
Oh, I could just. Oh, okay, we'll wait. We'll wait for him. But first, I'm just gonna check.
Wait a minute. I'll be back in a minute. I'm just gonna clean my eyes.
Yeah, well, okay, so just gonna. Oh, Aoife? Yeah, we'll get. Is there any Aoife? Do I?
Yeah, I have hairs in them. I'll be right back, Dennis. Just give me the moment.
I know, I'm just, So yeah, well, I'll just talk to use the audience whilst we wait.
I'm back.
Okay.
Didn't hear that one. You can be eyes.
Yeah, so I'm just, probably won't make much of a difference, but just in case it does, you know, you might as well take every little bit of advantage you can.
Oh, by the way, did you name Golem after the Rick Roll song? Never gonna give you up, you know
no,
the rules.
Funny
so-
enough, no, I named it after, I named it because I named it because I think because my Golem from my gold run was called, Rock.
Anyway, I didn't do much last night except watch a group called the Unbirthday Podcast. And Justin from Talk Anime, who was the Talk Anime Podcast, who was a group you should totally subscribe to on YouTube. He was doing a Star Wars thing.
Oh, cool. We'll talk after that, but first,
Free advertising.
we have
yes,
the
overly-
champion. We have the champion fight. Here we go, the end of the Nuzlocke. The
overly-
last battle, one way or
Oh,
another. This Nuzlocke will be over.
Well, thanks for something. Fuck off. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna read all this.
And
Together, you and your Pokemon overcame all challenges and something about some mountain that I haven't been in, and because I've never played this Pokemon game before, and learned the name of the mountain.
together, you and your Pokemon overcame all the challenges you faced.
I just said that.
However, alright.
How difficult. It means that you've triumphed over any personal weaknesses too. The power you learned, I can feel it emanating from you. But that's enough talk. Let's get on with why you're here. As the Pokemon League champion, I accept your challenge. Now die.
Yeah, I have no idea. This is supposed to be the most notorious Elite Four of all the Nuzlocke, and Cynthia's supposed to be notorious herself. Let's find out why.
Well, I can tell you why. You see, in Pokemon Black and White, I didn't know who Cynthia was. So when I saw this nice girl in a jacket with blonde hair, I thought, let's have a Pokemon battle. Nothing can go wrong.
Okay, what do you think Spiritom's gonna do?
It's gonna do what Spiritomb do. Use the Shadow Ball, which will do, I'm gonna say 40 to 60% damage. 25.
It's done 68. No. No, it's done 58, so I can get my Dragon Dust off, no problem, and we're just watching for I'm just watching for that critical hit range. I'm gonna do. Okay.
By the way, for the record, she has a lot of full restores, so you might also have a lot of full restores.
Hopefully the strategy will be the Dragon Dance will carry me the way. So I've used 2. I'm gonna go for 4.
Do you have any backup plans should Gyarados get destroyed?
Yeah, I've got 5 other Pokemon. So this is number 3. We start attacking at the next. We start attacking after Dragon Dance number. We start attacking after the 4th Dragon Dance. Why 4? I don't know. I didn't check this stuff beforehand. Yes, I have Ice Fang, but I might just stick to the moves I've got. I might stick to Return and Waterfall. I teached it Return before the Elite Four, so this is it. Last Dragon Dance. After this, we start attacking for the victory.
That's very presumptuous of you that you're gonna win. It could all go horribly wrong.
It could. Okay. Yeah, I got this. I got the strategy from. I read the strategy on Reddit, so I trained up a Gyarados back.
Oh, so you cheated.
It's not cheating. It's called strategy.
Yeah, I know. It's called borrowing a strategy from an IT source. So you knew you would win instead of, pure Pokemon skill. Those reflexes.
I don't know if you've seen Crobat of that, but yeah, start changing moves on consider cheating. Borrowing strategies from everyone. That's how we build this world. The Romans didn't look at each other and go, "You copied that other guy, that's cheating." No, they built it. They built Rome together. And like the building of Rome, I'm going to wreck.
Yeah, Rome was also horrifically burned.
I'm going to avoid using Ice Fang because I want that accuracy.
It would probably hit one. I mean, it's not gonna. I don't think Togekiss could kill you unless it uses Solar Beam or Hyper Beam. It's got one of the beams.
Yeah, it definitely did.
Anyway, you've just won because you. I would have loved to have seen like a proper one-on-one battle. No, none of this. Gonna spam one Pokemon for the win.
I don't know. Maybe it could go horrifically wrong. Yeah, no.
Now you got it to this point.
Pretty
and
much.
Lucario is dead.
I think we can all agree that Gyarados is the MVP, though. Scizor definitely close. Although Scizor definitely a close second. I mean, not close second. Second would be like, I'd say Scizor, maNga the Scizor, and...
He has the Pokemon that has rendered many a human being.
It's a shame it's about to die.
And not very effective.
I didn't get a Garchomp. And now yours is gonna die. I've actually... Yeah, I failed to capture a Garchomp to get a...
That's not when I asked a friend for a Garchomp, and he gave us one that was hacked. So I can't use it. God damn it.
And okay, return, because Gyarados loves me.
Well, this was an uneventful battle.
I attacked Melodic with love. Yeah, this has been surprisingly uneventful. Maybe I might not try to use increasing moves, but it's a legitimate strategy.
Yeah, I know, but it would have been interesting to see how far this
okay, let's make things interesting. Ice Fang has a 5%
Why didn't you play Roselia earlier? Oh, well, it's dead anyway.
Gyarados is part flying, so probably wouldn't have made that. And that's it! I have beaten the Elite Four!
Yes!
I am
truly,
Nuzlocke champion.
it was an epic battle that put things on pressure, and every minute of my heart was waiting to see what would happen.
Terry the Gyarados is the MVP. Jordan is wanted me to suffer. Tough luck, Jordan. This is one Elite Four that I don't get to suffer.
Yeah, but will you take her on in like a more challenged version, Pokemon Black and White? Is she stronger in Black and White than she is in this, though? Yeah, probably.
I don't know. Next, I've got a Bull Pokemon Sword. So that will be my next Nuzlocke. I'll only record it if I get to the Elite Four. Funnily enough, I did mention if you want to see me and Jordan our duo commentary, watch the Fire Red Leaf Green Corp Nuzlocke that we're doing together. Yeah.
That will resume in 2021 when the COVID virus is gone.
Yeah, we can't meet each other. We have to meet. We have to do it in the same space, so it'll be a while before it starts up again. So you've got plenty of time to catch up. But for this,
yeah.
But for this has been a really good. It's been really, it's been quite a bit of journey. I failed my first Platinum Nuzlocke attempt at the to a wild bee barrel. But now
That sounds hilarious.
Yeah, now it's like now I've done it. Nuzlocke got surprisingly got a lot easier once I got my good Pokemon in. Glaceon, another evolution to win. Golem's second appearance in a.
I forgot you named him Jesus. What the hell were you thinking?
Oh yeah, I told you. I wasn't kidding when I said I was Jesus in this game.
Was this because I told you about Pirate Jesus? About
totally.
a certain somebody's husband that goes by that name?
It was that long ago. It could be. I can't remember. You've grown into a real champion. I know. I just like joke names. Professor, you still enjoy the Enthusiasm Kid.
Who has a cameo in the anime Queen's Blade, which also has to cast a Pokemon in it.
Step this way, please. Professor Warren, please join us.
It will never end. Yeah, Pirate Jesus, the Twitter person who was in an episode of Queen's Blade as a cameo. The more you know. So Jesus was in Queen's Blade, as it should have been. Chee.
Yeah, Gyarados, probably one of the best Nuzlocke Pokemon I've ever had. Towards the end, like just, as soon as he starts dancing, it's like nothing can beat him. We have a Gyarados in our co-op Nuzlocke. You want to see how that goes? He's not as great in Generation 3 because water types are special. The Great Marsh. So yeah, I quoted the Great Marsh. I quote on Ravage Path. Glaceon, I met at Hawthorne City though. I kept on a while. Of course, I got my shiny Scizor. Glad he survived. Obagay, I kept a hold of him quite a while. And he, came on my team, and a lot of Pokemon haven't really featured, but they all survive. Every one of them survived. Glaceon is like hidden there, but that's great. That is honestly great.
Yep.
It's saving. Yeah.
Well, this was over. And any great episodes from the Pokemon TV show you remember, or any recent episodes that are actually quite good? Because I haven't been keeping up with that anime because it'll go on forever.
Jesus saves the game. I'll make a save, so I'll not. Yeah. So that's it. Any final words?
These credits look nice, I guess. Where is he biking to now?